Hello, everyone. How are you today? How's everything? Hi, guys. How are you?
Hello.
Hi, teacher.
Good, thank you.
Hello, hello. Ready for our last meeting of this first week of cycle 12? Yes?
We're ready, Miss.
Very
Yes,
good.
teacher.
Thank you, Manuela and Catherine. Okay, my dear friends, let me show you what's the agenda. What's the plan for today? It is very light because we basically have to talk about education. So it's more like vocabulary and discussion, which is very good. You don't have to worry about any difficult patterns or themes, which is good. So let me show you our agenda. And I present the meeting plan for today. Here we are. July 27, this is our class 4. And tomorrow, we do not have class, okay? So, this is our plan. First, you guys will play a very short game for reviewing some vocabulary about school subjects. Later, we will play a Kahoot together to check out how much you know about education. I mean, in terms of words and vocabulary. Then we'll start our unit 6, which is called Live and Learn. Sorry, not live, live and learn, the other way. Live and learn, yeah. And we will discuss some vocabulary related to education, degrees, everything related to that topic. After that, you guys will discuss something to just check out that vocabulary, and later we will have a short test, okay? That's the plan. So, questions, comments before we start? Anything you want to say? What are the questions? No questions? I have a question for you. Have you already checked my corrections from the project for the second advance? Have you?
No, Miss. Personally, I don't know.
Okay, maybe you guys have not had time. So what I'm planning to do, okay, thank you for being honest and telling me. Yes, Kiara, what's your question?
Teacher, sorry, but you share, you could you share the link, please?
Thank you so much. I will. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, because I won't see you until Monday. So it would be a great idea for you to have the weekend, like not working under pressure and work on it and start your things. And by Monday, I will ask you again to see how can I help you, just if you have questions. And I will be reminding you about it every single day of next week, because on Thursday, you have to turn in your third advance. Santiago, what's the question?
Yes, teacher. Well, in my case, I did it. I see the correction of the second advance, but I didn't with the first advance. So I wonder if you could share the link of the first advance too.
Yeah, because actually you uploaded the first one. I mean, in the second one, you uploaded the first one the same. So I was like, what? I already corrected this because I remembered. Yes, Santiago. Good. So I think I will have, let me create a folder with all of them. So you guys can check out, like what you have done, the process, everything. Yeah, that's fine. I will do it in some minutes and later I will send it to you. Okay? Yes, because the idea is not that you guys are very stressed next week about it, but more like working on it on your own, on your time. Yeah. And next week I will be asking you if you need help, if I need to check anything, okay? Because that's the end. Basically, it's the end. Because it's just like we are starting to get you ready for the presentation, right? So you guys have all the content. I already checked it. I made my suggestions. Yeah. Okay. Don't worry, guys. I will create them the folder, and you guys will have access to all of them. To the first, the second one, and of course to the folder of the third one for uploading it. Okay, that would be much better. Any other question about the project? Okay, thank you, Marlon. Sebastian, you were not in our meeting when I talked about it, but for the third advance, you already did that part, you know, like you already created it, that you started doing what is for this cycle. So my recommendation is to fit the information, you know, in a greater way. So you have more details and you include the arguments, but basically you already started with your presentation. Do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. If you have any question, just feel free to ask me, okay? Actually, because I used yours for giving them an idea, you know, like a sample, okay? So you already started with it, but you still need the second content. That is the second advanced content, that is the arguments, okay? Your point of view. Okay, any other question, boys and girls? I was thinking about you guys this morning, like, well, tonight I need to remind them about the project, so next week they are not very stressed about it. Okay, perfect. And because tomorrow we don't have a meeting, so it will be until Monday. Okay, we are ready. Let me check out the attendance very quickly and we'll start. And later when I have just, you know, like some minutes, I will create the folder and I will share it with you. Don't worry. So, here we are. Karen.
Present, teacher.
Very good. Santiago.
Here, teacher.
Awesome. Kiara.
Present, teacher.
Great. Jorge.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Natalia.
Present.
Diego.
Present, teacher.
Great. Beatriz. Beatriz, hello? She must be busy. Sebastian.
Present, teacher.
Awesome. Manuela.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Xiomara.
Present, teacher.
Great. Jessica.
Present, teacher.
Perfect. Catherine.
Present, miss.
Okay. Marlon. Well, Marlon, can you hear me? I know you wrote it in the chat some minutes ago. Marlon, hello? Mandy.
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
How are you, Mandy?
It's great.
Okay. Manuel.
Hello, teacher. Present.
Awesome. Maria.
Present, teacher.
Great. And Vanessa.
Present, teacher.
Awesome. Okay, let's start. Let's go. Look at this group of words. Okay. Diego, you're going to start reading the first column, please.
Okay, teacher. Biology, chemistry, science, physics, physics? I don't know.
Physics, okay.
Physics. Okay. Art, sport, physical education, PE,
PE,
history, mathematics, and geography.
Perfect. Just one thing here, chemistry, okay? Chemistry, like chemicals. Thank you. Okay, Jorge, read the second column. I'm not sure if you can see, okay.
Okay, teacher. Music, computing, language, English, Spanish, Chinese, French, German, Latin accounting.
Thank you. And Catherine, you read the last column, please.
Literature, painting, psychology, geometry, philosophy, anthropology, sociology, and technology.
Sociology, geometry. Okay, good. Boys and girls, what are these? Or what do these words refer to? Tell me. What are they?
Profession, miss, or
Occupations?
occupation?
Not really.
Subject.
Or grades,
Subjects.
like school.
Objects.
You're right, subjects. Like school subjects, yeah. Yes. So we are going to be talking about it. We're going to be talking about school subjects, education, academics, yeah, who are the people who teach you, you know, so all of it, that's going to be our vocabulary. We're going to start with a very simple exercise about school subjects, just for you to remember some words. Is this short and easy, very easy game? So you will see, you can see a picture that refers to the subject, and you select the best one, which in this case is art, right? Is it art? The correct?
Maths.
It's maths, yeah. So you may see something like this, like a picture. You will also, I don't know, maybe you will find a definition or not. Or sometimes the person is going to talk to you, so you can click on it for a definition. Yeah, so different things, but in all the questions or all the numbers, because there are 12, you have to select the best word that refers to the subject they are showing you here, okay? So let's do it. It's very simple, just for introducing our topic. Of course, we are going to go, you know, from levels. This is the easy one. So let's go. I have a question for you. We can talk about it before we start, while I give you the link. What was the, well, you guys are still studying, I know some of you are, but let's talk about school. What was your favorite subject at school? First, guess what was your teacher's favorite subject at school? Talking about me. What do you think?
High school or university?
Diego, for me or for you?
For us.
Okay, for you, you can think about high school. Or, well, yeah, high school or university is okay. Why not? You can tell me about whatever you want. Before you start telling me, guess about me. What do you think it was my favorite subject? Not at university, in high school. What do you think?
For you, miss?
Yes, Catherine.
I think it was English class, maybe. I don't know. But I suppose because you are teacher English teacher now.
It sounds very obvious, and it's true. But before that, I had another one. It was my first favorite one. Jorge's species. Jorge, I hated it, but it was because it was so stressful for me. You know, I was very nervous all the time when I had to enter the lab, because we took the physics class in the lab. Chemistry. I love chemistry, Manuela, but that was not my favorite, but I love it. Sociales, Diego, social studies. I was good at it because I kind of like history, but no, that was not my favorite. Biology, Manuela said. Okay, no, guys, imagine that. It was Spanish. Spanish was my favorite one. In elementary school, Spanish. In high school, it was also Spanish. But in 10th grade, as Catherine said, my favorite one was English, and I had a wonderful teacher, and that's what I wanted to be, a teacher. And it was like she really influenced, you know, my decision. So I was like, wow, I love the way she teaches. And I was studying at a normal school, and you guys know that not all people who study at a normal school want to teach. Not all of them. It's not an obligation. But that is the emphasis, right? That is the aim of normal schools in Colombia. So I started to, like pedagogy since I was a high schooler very early in my life, and then I decided to be a teacher because of my English teacher. Yeah, so Spanish and English, but Spanish was on top. Okay, Maria, literature. Yeah, Jorge says that maths is his favorite. Yeah, I can tell. Tell me about yours, the rest of you. I already told you about mine. What about the rest of you? Kiara, maths, biology, and chemistry. Okay, from that branch, yeah, that field of knowledge. Great. Sebastian loves maths. Cool. Santiago also loves maths. Interesting. And maths, it's useful for all our life, right? Oh no, Jorge, you hated English. Okay. Well, I understand. Because we face that. Yeah. I don't really like to talk about teachers, but I know that our education system in Colombia has some problems and is facing some problems with the English teachers in the schools, yeah, especially in the public school, because they don't hire professional ones. So that's what Jorge is saying. Yeah, but this is changing. Vanessa loves maths and chemistry. Great. Okay, thank you for sharing. What about the rest of you? Okay, I think I didn't. Oh, Manuel, I missed Manuel's. Maths, okay. Awesome, as well. Lots of you love maths. That's great. Literature and PE. Yes, Catherine, PE is wonderful. I love it as well. It was one of my favorites when I was in school. PE was great. I remember my classmates didn't like to practice or do anything, and they were always bored in PE classes, but I loved them. Okay, guys, very good. Thank you so much for contribute to the introduction of this topic. Diego, you hated literature. Yeah, we are sorry about those kind of classes. Yes. Okay, perfect. So you guys have a very clear idea about what we are going to talk about tonight. Okay, so let's start from the easy thing. I already lost the link because you guys wrote in the chat many times after I send it, which is wonderful. Thank you for that. So I'm gonna send it again, okay? And let's do it. It's very simple. It shouldn't take us so long. So let me just show you. I already explained it, but just in case you forgot, here we are. You play on your own. You are going to play with the computer. And here you are. You can just have it in the full screen. And in this case is, okay, let me see. Let me show you. In this one, we do not have any picture, any sentence. What do we have? I already told you. What's the instruction in this one? Click, and you listen to the definition or the description, okay?
The animals can be divided in carnivores, herbivores, and omnivores.
So you guys are going to click on it and she will give you a definition, and according to it, you select the best subject, okay? That is for that definition. And the rest of them, as I told you, you may find pictures or maybe sentences or definitions. Okay, go ahead. And please tell me when you are done. While you guys are doing that, just because I'm so intense, let me tell you what you want, okay, what you need to be doing while you are doing it. Just to register on the game, on the Kahoot game, so we don't waste time while waiting, So let me just give you the link. Keep going with that. So we can do two things at a time. You guys register on the game. That way, when we finish the game, we start the Kahoot. That is the introduction of the topic. I just send you the link for the game. You don't need to rush, don't worry. But we can save time, yeah, while registering on it and finishing the activity, okay? Take your time, don't worry. You have it in the chat. Okay, guys, are you guys done? Ready? Diego already told us that he's done. What about the rest of you? Okay, thank you. Remember to register on the game. I have
Teacher.
7 students. I have, yes, sorry. What's that?
We must access to the Kahoot,
Sorry, Jorge?
the link that you send in the chat.
Okay, I send it. Can you use it? I already have 7 students. You need it again, Jorge? I can send it again. Okay.
No, the Kahoot.
Yes, the Kahoot.
Okay.
I just sent it again. Yes. And it's working because I already have 7 students. Now 8. Vanessa, Jessica. Okay, you are there, Jorge, now. Sebastian, Natalia, Diego, Kiara, Catherine, and Manu, but I'm not sure if Manu stands for Manuela or for Manuel. Okay. So the rest of you, please register on the game so we are ready.
Teacher, one moment. My internet is very slow.
Okay, I can wait. No problem. Okay, perfect. I am missing 6 students. Now Manuel is in it, so Manu stands for Manuela. Manuela, you, you didn't have to change it, don't worry. Manuel added his last name initial. Okay. Who's missing, my dear friends? Now we have 12.
Teacher, wait for me, please.
Okay, are we ready? Look. Here we are with the game. Okay, Mandy, could you get in? Yes, perfect. So are
Yes,
we waiting? Okay, thank you. Are we waiting for anyone? Okay, because Vanessa already told me that she can't play. Oh, Karen, sorry. Karen was the one who told me that she can't play. So I think we are going to start. Okay, once again. This is about education, but not just school subjects like the previous one, but other words, okay? So we'll be reviewing some vocabulary. Let's go. Let's start. Okay, let's use the music, otherwise it would be so boring. Basic question first. Is it familiar to you?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very simple. That's school, not college. One of you selected college. College is more like an institution, you know, for also academics, yeah, but more like different branches like music, arts, law, yeah. And British people also call university as college. So depending on the culture, you know, you can adapt that word to the context. But in any context, it could be a school. Okay? And you know that the picture refers to an institution here in Bucaramanga that teaches from elementary school to high school. So it doesn't have any careers. Okay? Good. Let's continue. A plan for carrying out a process or procedure given list of intended events and times. What's that? That's the schedule. Well, also a plan, yeah, but this is a plan, so you wouldn't use it, you know, in the same way. And timeline, no. Remember that timeline is how we can set up events in our life, yes, in order of the time they happened. Like when we were studying, for example, present perfect, yeah, and we talked about our timeline. That's different. You can use a word that is very similar to timeline, but is different, and it's timetable. Timetable is also used for schedule. You can say schedule and timetable, both are correct, yeah? Which basically states the plan of your week or semester or month, yeah, according to what you are studying. Okay. El horario. Yes? Good. Let's continue. Let me just type here in the chat the other word that you guys maybe thought that was for timeline. Timetable. That's the other one that works as a schedule. Okay. Very good. What is this? Oh, very simple question. Okay, good. Notebook or book? Perfect. Yeah, we couldn't really tell, you know, but we wouldn't use ebook, electronic book. No. Okay, very good. Perfect. Let's continue. A task that someone in authority has asked you to do. Okay, that is an assignment. Guys, assign is the verb, is the action of giving something to do if you are, you know, the authority. Yes, but the noun that is the task is an assignment. Well, I don't know if you guys elected punishment just for making fun of the question. Because it could be, you know, it could be the way students described homework and assignments. Yeah, oof, punishment. Yes, okay, but the correct one is an assignment. Okay, questions about the vocabulary? Any questions about assignments? Not really? Okay.
No, so far.
Okay, let's continue. Easy question. What is this? Very good. Well, it was not a Spanish dictionary. You guys didn't check very well. It was an English dictionary, so dictionary, for a more general way. Okay, perfect. That was an easy one. They go to the same class, so they are yes, they are classmates. Both spelling ways are correct. Colleagues, if you work with that person, not if you share the same class. And friends, different. What is this? Guys, why did you select classroom? What's that? Didn't you notice this spelling? So that was not an option. That was a class. And she didn't look like the PE teacher because they were not, you know, with that uniform or maybe at the place where they need to do it. Therefore, that was not a PE class. You guys know that PE, yes, those two letters stand for physical education, right? Okay, let's continue. A branch of knowledge that is taught and researched at school, college, or university level. Those are the subjects. Guys, what is a signature? What is that? Can you please help me with this word? Give me a definition. Try to do it.
Materias?
This one, Natalia, signature?
No, no. I was talking about subjects.
Yes, Natalia, you are right. Subjects, correct. But what about signature? What's that? Kiara, thank you for raising your hand.
Teacher, like when we write our nouns,
Our name.
maybe our names.
Yes, It's like, yes, exactly like that. Your name in a written way for distinction, yeah? For representing yourself, yeah?
It's
Signature?
like firma?
Firma, yeah. Your signature to firma, yeah. So totally different from asignaturas that maybe is false friends, yeah. Remember false friends, that process that happens in our brain when we connect to our Spanish stores like groceries, grocerías, rudo, signature, asignatura. No, they are false friends. They are not the same. Yes, but it happens because of the similarity of the words to our language. Okay, so signature is not related to education. Let's continue. Who's he? Great, almost all of you got it right. But okay, it will be very good if we explain the difference between teacher and lecturer. Do you understand the difference? How do you know that he was a teacher and didn't you choose lecturer? That's part of our vocabulary tonight. So, well, basically teachers can also be lecturers, yeah? We cannot just limit that. Oh, okay, Kiara, go ahead. Thank you.
Teacher, the teacher is somebody that teach something, but the lecturer is somebody without knowledge, more knowledge than other people in the same room.
Yes, you are right. And for lecturers, it's not necessary to be at an academic setting, you know? He can be just talking to an audience and that's it. But the teacher needs to talk to the students, you know, to have that experience of being with them, or sometimes personal, you know, personal like moments, yeah? So that's the difference. But Kiara is totally right. Also, the knowledge they have on specific areas is the difference as well, yeah? So basically, teachers are educators who work with the students, yeah, in an academic setting, like the classroom, you know, this kind of way. And lecturers can do it in any specific events, even if they are not in a classroom, because they are experts in a specific subject matter, like science or law or whatever, yeah? But you guys have the idea. That's, well, you have the clear idea. That's awesome. And this is a noun, and well, this is also an occupation. So this one is the old one. That is a different one. Okay. Okay, we are ready to continue. True or false? The chief administrative official of a college or university faculty is called the dean. Dean. Okay, and that's right, that's true. How do you call the dean in Spanish?
Decano.
Yes, Santiago? El decano. Yes, the chief administrative. Very good. How do you call the head of a school?
Principal. Director.
Principal. Very good. The principal. They have coordinators and principal. Yes. But they don't have a dean because they don't have like different branches of, you know, different topics and careers to be in charge of. Okay. Perfect. Let's continue. Punishment for naughty school children who are made to stay at school after the other children have gone home. What kind of punishment is that? Okay. Okay, good. The good thing is that you guys selected between suspension and detention, which is perfect. But there is a difference. Detention is at the school. You have to stay there. Everybody is gone home and you have to stay there doing other things, extra things. Suspensions are when you are not allowed to take part in school activities. So it's like you have to stay home. And you may say like, wow, that's wonderful. I stay home and I rest. That's not wonderful because you miss the lessons, the explanation, the assignments and everything. You know, it's like a broken process. Yeah. So your academic learning process is just like not good. Do you understand the difference between suspension and detention? Let me see. Because I mean, I don't think it's very common in our Colombian schools, but I remember I worked for an international school.
Colombia is more common the suspension.
Yes, Jorge? Okay. Yeah, I remember I worked in an international school here in Bucaramanga, and they have lots of detention. And it was so boring for them. Watching The Simpsons? Yeah, Diego, yes. Very cultural, yes. I'm not sure about our kind of punishments here in Colombia, but this is not very common, detention. Because what are they going to do with
The
students?
punishment in Colombia is signed the, I don't know, observador.
Yeah, when they register all the comments and observations, yeah. Okay, well, very good, you guys know it. So not suspension because they have to stay at school. Suspension is that you have to go home and you are not allowed to take part in school activities. Okay, perfect, very good. Let's finish. Department within a university or college in charge of different careers and subjects. For example, the law, what is the word? The medicine, blah, 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 the language, ta, ta, ta. Very good. Faculty. Perfect. Law faculty, the medicine faculty, or the faculty of medicine. So you can also use the words like that. Very good, guys. True or false? The ceremony at which diplomas are conferred is called graduation. Perfect. Very easy. Graduation. Money provided to finance educational study. Grant, scholarship, gift, loan. Interesting. That's an interesting question. Oh my God, no, hold on. You guys know it? No, you don't. Oh, I thought you selected all grant. So here we are.
Teacher, but a scholarship is a word that is fits to this.
Many, but there is a difference because scholarship is something you earn or you get because of your knowledge, because of a test, because of a contest. Yeah, like when we say in Spanish, por méritos. Yeah, but the grant is usually given based on financial need. You know, so that's the difference. So, do you understand the difference? Yeah, Diego, beca.
Yes, teacher, I get it.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you,
it
teacher,
was
thank you.
money provided to finance educational study, sorry. Not all of us can get that. It depends on the conditions we live in, the status, you know, the kind of government help we receive. Yeah, so that's the difference between grant and scholarship. Yeah, because scholarships are given to students who, I don't know, maybe awarded, yeah, any academic recognition. Yes, that's the different thing. You can also apply for a scholarship, and if you apply for it, you have to follow some conditions and fulfill them. That's the difference with the grant. The grant is just given to people with financial problems. Okay? Yes, in both cases, in Spanish, you can call them beca. Do you understand the difference, boys and girls?
For me, it's clear.
Yeah, thank you, Mandy. Now, the loan. Let's check out all the words. The gift is out of context. No, because a gift is something that, for example, you can just receive that your uncle Henry wants to pay for your studies. That's a gift. Yeah. But it's not just because you know a lot and you want that scholarship, or just because you cannot pay your studies and you got that grant. No, different thing. But loan is usually the most common way used for what? For what?
Finance.
Exactly, Manuel. And you have to pay. It's not a gift, it's not a scholarship, it's not a grant. You have to pay. Un préstamo que hay que adquirir para pagar los estudios. Just, different. Loan in this context of education, pagar los estudios. In other contexts, it could be for anything you need, yeah? Las dos son becas. En el caso de scholarship, tiene, digamos que unos requerimientos diferentes para obtenerla, sobre todo más por conocimientos, méritos. Grant, más como por el dinero. Y loan, un préstamo que uno, obvio, tiene que pagar, ¿ok? Jorge, now, is it better or no? These are
Yes.
similar. This is different. I was just explaining this at the end, but these are similar. This is different. Okay? This one for financial need. This one more for academic, academic achievements, knowledge, yes, extracurricular activities, like for example, sports, because you were so good and you were part of the, I don't know, soccer team, and you got a scholarship, yeah? And this last one is just to ask for money, for example, in a bank. So they lend you money, they are not giving you money. Okay, that's it, un préstamo, that's loan. Okay, I think that's the end. One more, the last one. An educational discourse or speech on a particular subject, specially given or read to a university audience. So hot in here, my God. Okay. It's a lecture. Remember that you guys were telling me that lecturers give, a conference, a discourse, a speech, yeah? On a particular subject, yeah? Experts. Yes, that's a lecture. Not a lesson. Lessons are what teachers give. Okay? That's the difference. Yes, Jorge, it's a text, Loan. Yes. Okay. Now, my dear friends, that we have that. Okay, sorry, questions? Questions about this one? No? Okay. So, well, a lesson is not a discourse or a speech. That's more informal. A lesson is just an explanation, right? Okay. Congratulations to Diego, very good. Also to Kiara, awesome. And our winner today is Vanessa. Very good. Congratulations to Manuel and Sebastian as well. Very good job, guys. Thank you so much for your commitment with the activity. And now let's go through the vocabulary, and then you guys are ready to work. So, as I told you, we're going to study vocabulary related to education. This is the beginning of our unit 6. In this unit, we will learn how to use the passive forms, yeah, passive voice, and also particles which modify meanings, so some words that can modify sentences. The vocabulary is about education and learning. And at the end, you guys will be able to teach a practical skill. That will be our task, okay? So, no grammar today, but vocabulary. Here we have a dictionary, and I like this activity. It's kind of cool. From A to Z, they have words related to learning, yeah? So I prepared the new vocabulary for you, but I did not include the word that is missing here, because that is the word that you guys are going to check or guess or tell me, okay? But wait, do not go there. I'm going to start giving you the new vocabulary, and later I will tell you what to do. From A to Z, we have words related to education. And some of them we already discussed in our game. So let's go. Let me show you. Here we are. Are you guys looking at my screen?
Yes. Yes, teacher.
Okay. I started with this. That was exactly what we were checking. Teachers are primary educators who work with students in an academic setting, whereas that is the one that makes the contrast. Lecturers are experts in a specific subject matter who lecture on the subject at various events, like in a conference, for example, in a graduation, why not? What else? In a workshop, for example, yeah? The most significant distinction between the two professions is that teachers work with students in an academic setting, as you said. Okay, so let's go. Marlon, you're going to start reading assessment. Go ahead. Isn't Marlon in the meeting? I'm afraid he's not. Well, he is, but he has not answered. Okay, so Diego, you start, please.
Okay, teacher. Assessment. In education, it refers to the wide variety of methods or tools that educators use to evaluate, measure, and document the academic readiness. I'm not sure. Learning progress, skill acquisition, or educational needs of students.
Yes, boys and girls, I'm going to just give you one word that is basically a synonym and summarizes all of it. Evaluation, okay? But what's the difference? That maybe evaluation is very related to quantitative results. An assessment includes everything, you know? Yes, to check behavior, performance, attitudes, yeah, everything, okay? But basically, if you look for a word in Spanish, that will be evaluación, okay? Questions about assessment? No? Okay, let's continue. So, Jessica, please, assignment.
Yes, teacher. Assignment. A task or piece of work given to some as part of a year or course of study.
Yes. An assignment is a task, basically homework. Well, homework is related to what the work you take home. So maybe, okay, maybe classwork can also be taken as assignments. Yeah, so assignment. Do you understand assignment? Yes or no? Boys and girls.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you. And let's continue with Xiomara.
Lecturer, a person who gives lectures, especially as an occupation at a university or college or higher education.
Very good, Xiomara. Well, we have discussed it a lot this class, so I think this way is clear. Okay, Vanessa, you're next.
Yes, teacher. That break?
No.
No?
The coursework.
Coursework, okay. Written or practical work done by a student during a course of study, usually assessed in order to come toward a final mark or grade.
A final mark or grade. All the content we have to follow in a course. Yes? Taking into account the objectives, the assignments, everything. That's the coursework. Everything we have to take into account in order to finish it. Okay, Sebastian, doctorate. Sebastian, are you there? Santiago, please.
Doctorate, the highest degree awarded by a university, faculty, or other promoted educational organization, a doctorate in art history.
Basically, what we also call PhD. That is the highest degree. Yes, the highest one. Not the master's degree, but above that one is the doctorate. It sounds like, you know, very sophisticated, but PhD is very American and doctorate is like more British. Both are right. Questions about this first part, boys and girls? Not really? Okay, let's continue. After Santiago, we have Natalia, and then Mendy. Okay, Natalia, go ahead.
Okay, fee. A student fee or a student activity fee is a fee charged to students at a school, college, university, or other place of learning that is in addition to any matriculation.
Yes. So it's basically what students have to pay. Because remember that the word fee can be, you know, like for different contexts. So if you have, okay, the registration and matriculation is at the beginning of the year, but there are maybe other, I don't know, services or things that you need to pay for during the school year. So that is a fee. Yeah, los gastos del colegio. Una tarifa de dinero que se paga por los servicios. Puede ser, no sé, las fotocopias o el restaurante, I don't know, extracurricular activities. Yeah, transportation if it's
Teacher,
the school. Yes, Jorge.
this is called pension in a private college or is different?
It could be part of the fee. Because the intern is matriculation. That's different. Marlon, your question.
Teacher, bachelor is like a pre-grade in Latin America, or which is equivalent this grade bachelor?
That's the degree. Marlon
Is
is the degree, and for example, you can have like a bachelor degree in, I don't know, what can we say, like the certification you get when you finish, you know, that is the bachelor degree. It's not a post degree, it's just your degree after high school, your career. Yes?
Okay.
For
Yes,
example, that's the bachelor degree. Then a post degree, you know, would be like master's, specializations, PhD, but bachelor degree is the one in the career. Thank you for asking, Marlon. Who's talking? Private school. Jorge, what do you mean with private school? What are you talking about? With the bachelor?
No, teacher, I made a mistake when I was saying, I said private college, but it's private.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. What Marlon was referring to with bachelor degree is basically the university degree or the college degree. Remember that British people also say college for university. Yeah. It's so funny that as we know, as we speak Spanish, we think that college is colegio. That's also part of Paul's friends because that's not the same. Okay, bachelor degree for university. Okay, well, I don't want you to get stressed with this. I just want you to understand that this is part of the culture. Yeah, because it could be a little bit confusing if you start stating the differences between junior high school and middle school. For that, you really have to read or investigate and check out the curriculum of the schools and the aims and the objectives. Yeah, so basically we have this. Pay attention. We have kindergarten. Yes, that we also have here in Colombia. After kindergarten, it depends on the school. Like some schools have 2 years, some others have 3. And international schools, like Pan American School here in Florida Blanca, has 5 levels of kindergarten. Yeah, Garden 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's different depending on the school. After kindergarten, we have elementary school, which is basically from 1st grade to 5th grade. And if you want to divide that, because schools do it like that in the States they call it lower elementary, 1st and 2nd grade, upper elementary, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. Yeah. In a normal school, not normal school, normal here, no, but in a normal school, they have middle school from 6th to 8th grade, and then high school, and then seniors. That is what we know. But some schools also use junior, so confusing, and you guys don't need to understand that unless you guys are going to be teachers and you want to know, So I don't want you to get stressed with the vocabulary. From 6 to 9 elementary school. Yes, Jorge, it could be 6 to 8, and 9 can start high school in some schools. But look the reference here. Pay attention. Infant school, a school for children between the ages of about 4 and 8, very much like that. Junior school. A junior school is a type of school which provides primary education to children, often in the age range from 8 and 13. So after this one. Following attendance at infant school, which covers the age range between 5 and 7. And it also depends on parents. What if you don't want to send your kids to kindergarten so early, like 3 or 4? You want to send them at 5. It's parents' decision, So that's what I mean, that this is related to the culture. It is not related to the language, okay? So don't get stressed with that. I already explained, like middle school, blah, blah, blah. Junior school is between middle school and junior school. So here I got like a kind of difference for you to just understand. Because in the book, you will find infant school, junior school, and then junior high schools. So junior high schools are for students in grades 7 through 9. You see that this is already a difference, because in American schools, they have middle school from 6 to 8. So it's part of the culture. And middle schools are for students in grades 6 through 8, which is what I mean. As a result, middle school students start high school in 9th grade, and junior high students start high school in 10th grade. It means that if you work with this system, they may be studying until 13th grade, not 12. Yeah? What is the last grade of school here in Colombia?
11.
11th grade. So it will be different depending on the county, and on the system, yes, on the culture, and of course, on the parents who want to start early school or no, yeah? Okay. Is it clear about this? Yes? I just want you to feel relieved. If you want a further explanation or information, you have to read a lot about kind of the schools. That's the best way. Okay? Perfect. Let's continue. Manuel, you are next with IQ.
IQ, intelligence quotient.
Quotient, good.
Noun, a measure of the intelligence of an individual derived from results obtained from specially designed tests.
Yes. How do you say this in Spanish, boys and girls?
Coeficiente intelectual.
Yes. Yeah. And I know you guys discussed it when you were making predictions about the future in one of the units of this content. Okay. Lecture, that is not lecturer, the person who gives it, but the noun. What's going on in the chat? In our country, Jorge? Interesting.
Yes, teacher.
Oh, okay. I think it will be good because we are not mature enough to start our work life when we are in 11th grade. Well, It will be like a very controversial topic. Okay, mature student, an adult student who attends college or university some years after leaving school. There's anything wrong with it. Okay, questions about this vocabulary? Please tell me that you are not stuck in these words. It's not necessary. Okay, let's finish. Okay, Mandy, you are next. Professor. Very British.
Okay, teacher. Professor. Okay, professor, the principal lecturer or teacher in a field of learning at a university or college. A holder of a university chair.
A holder of a university chair. I love that. I mean, I like that expression. What's that, guys? A holder in that context. El titular. The highest one, you know, the highest level. A holder, el titular. Of a university chair, it will be more like un catedrático, but el líder sería el titular de una cátedra universitaria. And we call them professors because they have, you know, like a very high level of knowledge and studies. Yes, that's the difference with teachers. And professor is a very British word. Okay, who's missing? Thank you, Mandy. After Mandy, we have Maria and Manuela. Maria. Maria, are you there? Numeracy.
Numeracy. It's the ability to understand and use math in daily life, at home, work, or school.
Okay, very good. And then Manuela. Juniors, oh, juniors could to be in the previous one, but I think no, this is transi. A trant, yeah, tran. Let me just fix it. This is wrong. I meant tran. And with the word transit that you guys will find in the book. Yeah. Okay. Manuela?
Yes, teacher.
Please.
Truant. A truant is a pupil who stays away from school without permission.
Yes. And the word for the noun is transi. What's that, guys? What's that? When you skip class. Yeah? How do you say that in Spanish?
Cachar.
Yes. Okay. Well, if you notice, I just made some mistakes here. It was a lot, so maybe I was just like very tired. Okay. After Manuela, we have Kiara and then Catherine. Kiara, workload.
Workload. The amount of work to be done by someone or something.
Okay. Do you understand, guys, the workload?
Yes,
Yes or no?
teacher.
Yeah, I think it's very easy. Yeah, it's what you have to do. La carga de trabajo, el trabajo que me toca hacer, lo que tengo asignado. Yeah. Okay. And Catherine, zoology.
Okay, mythology. Branch of biology that studies the members of the animal kingdom and animal life in general.
Yeah, easy. Okay. So, questions about it? Maybe trant, que no vas al colegio, que estás ausente. Transi, ausentismo. Well, in the colloquial language, what Kiara said, cachar, class. Yeah? Okay, guys. We are ready because it's time to start. Now, you guys already understood all this vocabulary. I already explained it all. But there are some missing words here in our dictionary, and it's your job to tell me what are those words. There are 15 words, and I don't want you to work on the 15 ones because it's long. So what I did, let me give you the link. What I did is that I divided the work into groups of 3. Each group is going to tell me about 3 words and one about 2, okay? I know that if you read the book, they will give you a hint and they will tell you, go to page blah, blah, blah to check the answers. I'm begging you not to do it, please, because it doesn't make sense, yeah? What I would like you to do is to really discuss with your classmates and try to get the words. It's not difficult. And if you just go to the page and check out, it doesn't make sense. So, look, this is what I would like you to do. In our dictionary, I assign you the words. So in the first, look, the first room is in charge of telling me words 2, 3, and 4. The second one, 5, 6, and 7. The next one, 8, 9, and 10, and so on and so forth, because I already assigned you the words. Do you understand? These numbers are for the words that you need to tell me. And what are the words? Let me tell you. You go to the dictionary here, you look for the numbers, and you tell me. For example, who is in charge of number 2 needs to give me the word here. What is an adjective to describe someone who is very clever academically? Yeah? What is an adjective? You may find 1 or 2 words, okay? Do you understand, guys? Yes? If you have number 10 assigned, you will say what you need to get a skilled job. And it's for Q. That is the interesting thing, that you have a clue. What is the clue? The initial letter. Yes? Look at the example. A is for assessment, for assignments, for academics. And what is academics? A collective word for people who teach and work in universities, like lecturers and researchers and teachers, blah, blah, blah. Those are the academics, yeah? In the second one, the word starts with B. In the third one, with C. And that's the methodology of the activity. Do you understand?
Yes, Miss.
Yes.
Okay, so let's do it. Let me send you to the rooms. Do not cheat, please. How many? 5. And the last one will be for 2 students because there are 2 words. Okay, 3, 3, 3, perfect. If you need me, just call me, okay? Let's go. Let's work on it. 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, 1, 2, but we are 1 more. It's okay. That's fine, ladies. Okay, guys, go on work, please. You guys may find the dictionary on page 50. Okay, boys and girls, I called you back because I saw that all of you finished. Yeah, there was just one group who was missing one word, but the rest of you finished. So let's check what you guys did. Oh, I think you guys did not. Okay, understand what, okay, yes, you did. Okay, so in the first one, let's go back to the dictionary. So I will have the dictionary here in our screen, but how can I see what you guys did? Let me just check very quick. Okay, the first group, the second word. But I don't understand why you use one with I if the second one was with B. So maybe you guys did not understand the instructions? Mandy, Natalia, and Diego?
Yes, teacher, we start in the letter B. An adjective to describe someone who is very clever academically.
You wrote IQ?
Yes.
I don't understand because, okay, let me tell you. You had to use, or you have to find a word started with B. Because this is the dictionary and you guys were assigned the second one, which is B.
Oh, we made all the exercise in a wrong way.
Yes, I was so confused and I was checking, but I didn't realize that when I checked that all of you were almost done. Okay, no problem. You guys may find the words by Monday, okay? And I will check the others because we are not going to finish. Look at the time, okay? Yeah?
Okay, teacher.
So, okay, thank you, Catherine. Okay, no, it's okay. I want them to work on them, so I'm not gonna check, okay? Thank you, Catherine. Brilliant is a good attitude for that. But we still have one more. Okay. Let's go to the other group. Yeah? Because they didn't understand the instructions, but it's okay. Okay, Kiara, Manuela, and Jessica. 5, 6, and 7. G, K, and M. Let me see. G, K, and M. Perfect. Okay, very good. So let's check that one. Okay. G is for grade, graduate, and you guys use graduation ceremony. Yeah? Which is perfect. The special occasion when students formally receive their degrees from their university. Yes, that's correct. So we have graduation. You guys can also check your classmates' work in the slides. It's because I can't share, both things at the time. Okay. And then, what was the other one that you have? 5, 6. What is the one that you use for 6? Can you guys help me with that one? Oh, okay, or maybe I go back again. You use kinder. Okay, let me just type them here in the chat. You use kindergarten and master. I will put them here. This is that group responses. So let's check 6. K is for, they say kindergarten, yeah? A German word used in English and meaning the same as nursery school. You guys are right. That's kindergarten. Very good. Perfect. And you also got 7. M is for marks, mature student. And what was the one you guys used? Master. Master degree, a postgraduate qualification. That's good, but okay. Let's put this. Master's degree.
Teacher, could we use the magister?
Magister, okay, it's because magister is the name we give the person who did the master.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so the degree is the master. And the person who did it, magister. Yes, okay. Okay, perfect. You guys did a good job. Let's check one more group and then next class we will check the others, okay? Good, now we have Santiago, Karen, and no more. 8, 9, and 10. 8, 9, and 10. Let me paste them here in the chat for you. And let's contrast them with the dictionary. 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So, oral exam, they said. O is for oral exam, a type of exam where you speak rather than write. That's correct, guys. Oral exam. 9, P is for private school, also for professor and for postgraduate, which is a student who has already obtained his or her first university degree. Perfect. That's very good. And Q is for qualifications, what you need to get a skilled job. Very good. You guys did a good job. And later I will check what you guys, the other two groups did, okay? Don't worry. I recommend you to have a look at the dictionary because even if I explained the vocabulary, it's very good for you to put it into context in these sentences, okay? So that would be a good idea. For example, especially for the ones that you don't have any space, like X is what you get for a wrong answer. Z is for zero tolerance or zoology, okay? Well, my dear friends, in some minutes I will send you the link for the project, okay? Or maybe later when we finish the class. And that's it. I hope you have a wonderful rest and I will see you on Monday. Bye-bye, guys. Take care. Thank you for the
teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Thank you.
Night.
Bye, teacher. Thank you.
Good
night, Miss. See you on
care.
Monday.
Okay, have a good weekend. Get a lot of rest.